Anyway, with all these people and experiences to draw on, Sullivan would never be short of a story. But he even found inspiration amongst the cast themselves, like the origins of Boyce's famous laugh.
There was one episode where John, quite out of the blue, just did this weird laugh. Just off the cuff. It wasn't in the script. And then when he came to do the next episode, I think it was a series later, a year later, and John Sullivan had written in the script, Boyce does his laugh. And John said, what laugh? He said, you know, that laugh you did in that episode. So he had to go back and listen to it again. It had actually come from a moment in a pub when he'd heard this woman who had this ghastly cackling laugh, and he had, for fun, copied it. And everywhere he went, John, all his life, until his dying day, people would say, go on, John, do the laugh. Do the laugh.
Coming up, a rarely seen clip with heartbreaking significance.
And then we got the hammer blow that Leonard Pierce died. He died during filming.
And we reveal how Marlene got her famous look.
I mean, why not? Don't we all love a bit of leopard print?
It's 1984. Torvill and Dean win gold at the Winter Olympics. The miners' strike begins. Nice music, isn't it? I typed it off the radio. And the half-p coin is withdrawn from circulation. Meanwhile, at the Trotters' flat in Peckham, it's a typical scene with Del and Rodney gently teasing poor old Grandad.
I were in the RAF. I flew in Wellington.
Why didn't you just wear flying boots like everyone else?
These old episodes are all so familiar. I bet Del's going to say that famous catchphrase in a minute.
This time next year, we're going to be millionaires.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone else think that the flat looks a bit sort of off?
You just take a butcher's at that.
You know, like it's been shot on one of Del's Russian video cameras.
Magazine about North Sea oil.
Well spotted.
Hang on, I don't remember an episode where they're reading a magazine about North Sea oil. Well, you might think you've seen every episode of Only Fools, but I bet you haven't seen that one. In fact, that episode was made as a promotional film for schools funded by a petroleum company to encourage children into the oil and gas industry. And it's not the only lost episode of Only Fools. More on that later.